Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another Mac Merlin stream. This time we're doing Magic Group Buy News, in which I talk about all the group buys that are starting and ending for this upcoming 7-day time period. But before we get into it, the most important question: what is Merlin drinking? Let's see. I'm basically drinking what I drank last night. This honest organic green tea. As I said, I like to buy a whole bunch of these, just because I like how much they taste and all that. Let's see, who is online tonight? I'm seeing a XR Chaos, Quinn, Tosco, who else? Not Coco, Phoenix Fire, Kangpa. Quite a few people on tonight. Thanks guys for joining in. How is everyone doing today? Hopefully you're all doing great, especially since this is probably going to be a longer episode than usual. It's usually when we come to the end of the month, we've got a lot of stuff expiring and lots of stuff starting. In fact, today I'll be talking about 14 expiring group buys and 7 starting ones. So yeah, let's see. What you guys are seeing in front of me is the Iron 165 that I finally built this past weekend. As some of you know, I've built a customer's board and I really liked it. So I just couldn't hold off any longer and I built my own. This one has the Novelkeys Silk Yellows. So not quite up to my weighting preference, but it's fine. It's good. See, I see some people triggering the giveaway command. Yes, as I've hinted this entire month. Basically, I try to do a giveaway at least once a month, you know. Try and show my appreciation to all of you wonderful people out there. I'm not giving away a key code or like an iron, but it will be something related to the channel, you know. But maybe one day I will, so stay tuned and all that. Let's see, XR Chaos says, what's the mouse you're using right now? I am using a Pluggable mouse. Pluggable is a company that is local to here in Redmond, Washington. See, Sean Ballers, are you giving away a magic spell? Yes, I am. Absolutely. Quinn says you should stream earlier. Well, I stream when I can. And unfortunately, if it's not to your time zone, I'm sorry. Let's see, how should we start off tonight? Alright. Okay. So if you guys are new to the show, I basically talk about all the group buys that are ending first, followed by all the group buys that are starting. I try to organize it based on like chronological order, just so you can follow it throughout that entire week. But every now and then I mess up the dates. But at the very end, I tend to miss a lot of group buys, so I like to ask the audience if I missed any. But feel free to tag me at any time during the stream if you can think of another group buy that I might have missed or something that I didn't quite clarify. So without further ado, let's talk about our first ending group buy. Here, let me pull up my notes. And where are my notes? Come here. There we go. Here we go. Without further ado, the first group buy on our list that is ending is Cat Hyperfuse. Cat Hyperfuse is currently selling on originative.co. If you're a fan of the Hyperfuse colorway, but are tired of SA, DSA, or Cherry, this is the first time that it's showing up in Cat. So let's see, alphas are currently 35 bucks. What else? Modifiers are 65 bucks. Yeah, this is a giant kit. So many different sets in here. But yeah, definitely check it out. You've got until July 30th to purchase all of this. So make sure you click that link above. Estimated ship date is February 2021. So yeah, it's a bit way out there. Yeah. But definitely do check them out. This is a PBT set if you're unaware. I believe these are, let's see, is this double shot? No, this is die subbed. This is a die sub set. See, Zark says got 14 different kits. Oof. Yeah, okay, let's see. Let's just do a quick calculation. If you were to buy everything here, it's what, 45, it's 90, okay, 125, 150, 165, 180. Oh my god, it's already over $200. 250, 280, 290, 350, 410, 440, 470, 490, 510, 540, 560, 580, 610, 630, 650, 670, 690. Yeah, this is an over $700 set if you were gonna buy every single thing. That's crazy. That is a ginormous amount of money. Here we go. All right. Let's see. The next thing that is expiring the following day, actually, July 31st. Here we go. July 31st. Infinkey port. As some of you may know, I have a stream every Tuesday night, 7:30 p.m. PST, in which I port a keyboard into QMK, and if supported, I'll put Evija on it too. And this seems to be a set that I need to buy, because while I do that entire porting process, I also like to drink port. So this is a must buy for me. See, this one expires July 31st. Core kit goes for 85 bucks and add-on goes for 40. Very cheap. Expected shipping date is January 2021. Look at that. I think it's actually done pretty well. This would be my first Infinkey set, to be honest, because I've never typed on Infinkey. I've never actually seen Infinkey in person either. So I am quite interested in this. Very pretty. Oh, look at that. That's the iron right there. Too bad I don't have this colorway. I just have the gray one. Right. The next set also ends on the same day, July 31st. July 31st. This one is over on Novelkeys. GMK Hammerhead. It's my opinion that this is the GMK set to get for this past month. In particular, the light kit, which is only 125 bucks. Base or dark base is also 125. The novelties is 55. Extras are 30, and the Euro kit is 40. This one also runs till July 31st, and because it is a GMK set, basically any set that I talk about in this entire stream that's made by GMK will be shipping next year in March or later. So let's just get that out of the way right now. I would add one more month to this, to be honest. Maybe like, you know what? Maybe even like June or July. Yeah, it says GMK Slow Train for sure. Yeah, this is an absolutely beautiful set. As some of you know, I'm very much a fan of like the lighter colors. Like so, this kind of reminds me of Hyperfuse in a sense. Yeah, but yeah, this is all the way on a Novelkeys, one of my sponsors. See, Captain Ladies Man says, "I'll gladly pay aftermarket price than waiting." Really? You would? You would? most GMK sets go for about double aftermarket. So this kit, let's see, if it was just the light base, I could conceivably see this being sold for 250 bucks. But yeah, sure, if you want. Alright, this next set is also a GMK set, but this one you've got a little bit more time. This one ends August 1st. GMK Classic Red, and this is on TX keyboards actually. The base kit is 120 bucks. Red alphas are 85. Space bars are 25. And of course, the Rama stuff is always going to be like around 40 bucks. Let's see. Color codes are CP white. If you have any boards or any key sets that you could use a little bit more space bars from, you may consider buying this. I'm actually thinking of buying just a space bar set because this is CP, which is the same color as GMK Merlin. And I can always use a little bit more space bars. Yeah, check it out. I think I've said it before. Basically, I have the same feeling about it as GMK Classic Blue. It kind of reminds me of a Thai house set. Though I'm sure once I see the real thing, it will look much nicer. But just looking at these renders kind of reminds me of Thai How. Look at that. You guys have until August 1st to purchase this, and as usual, expect delays on the shipping. Next set is also GMK and also expiring August 1st. This one is selling on DixieMech, GMK Nuclear Data. This is actually a set by Heinebusch. So you can see the base kit goes for 125 bucks. The novelties goes for 45, space bars 27, and cadet for 35. If you've seen this before, you've probably seen it in its original profile, which was Signature Plastics SA profile. Personally, I feel like the set would look better in SA just because that seemed to be the original vision of it. But either way, I am personally not a fan of the green here. Let's see. Yep. Approximate shipping time is also Q2 2021. Very cool. Let's see. Lots of GMK sets expiring, as always. Oh, just heard a dog bark really loudly outside. See, Dog Hair Don't Care says, not a fan. Alright, next set. Next set. There's like 14 of these, so I'm trying to go through them relatively quickly. There we go. This one is GMK Laser. You got 5 days left on this, also expiring on August 1st. I think it's a pretty nice set. I think when I first talked about this, I said if I purchased this, I would look to the, let's see, which one was it? Actually, let's just go down here. Not the Cyber Deck, but here we go. I would do the Synthwave M170. I like this colorway much better. But look, this is another one of those ginormous sets. You've got so many different kits. Let's see, let's just get a good feel for it. See, novelties are 45, turbo is 45, extras are 50, 60, 18. How much was the base kit? Oh, $110. Yeah, this is actually fairly cheap. Look at that, guys. I think that looks gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, look. Estimated ship date is December 11th. I think this might be the only GMK set that I talk about that's actually shipping this year. Knock on wood. Very cool. Let's see. Another set. Another GMK set that is ending. Holy cow. So many GMK sets. Is GMK Bread. GMK Bread also ends on August 1st. Here we go. GMK Bread is selling on Canon keys. The base kit is 135. Novelties is 40. Extension is 43. Rama cap is $55.99. And an artisan is 35. You may have noticed that I skipped over the alt alphas just because those didn't really make MOQ. And I believe Upos just decided to pull it since it really wasn't worth getting at all. Yeah, check it out. Check it out. This one expires August 1st, and as always, delivery of March 2021. I'm not a big fan of eating bread, so this set didn't really speak to me either. Like, I don't know. I feel like when I look at this, it reminds me of that, oh gosh, there was that DSA coffee set that came around in like 2018 or so. This reminded me of that when I first saw it. Just because of the brown and the beige. Check it out. But yeah. Alright. Next set. Next set is also gonna be on Canon keys. Here we go. Also on Canon keys, SA Mizu. Mizu is one of my favorite colorways. I'm glad that I have it on GMK. And I'm glad to see that it's coming back in a different profile. Honestly though, I would have preferred it in cat. But this is fine. This is fine. If you like SA, please consider this. I believe this is also a uniform SA, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Is it R3? I think it's R3. Yep, it is. It'll feature uniform R3 profile and be color matched to GMK Mizu. Pretty cool. Base set is 140 bucks. Homing is 7 bucks. And the Rama caps are each 42 bucks. Or actually, the cheaper one, the glow-in-the-dark one, is only 38. You guys have until August 1st to do this. Yeah, pretty cool. I like it. I'm really curious to see if they'll color match it exactly. Just because, in my experience, the SA version of a GMK set or the GMK version of a signature plastic set don't quite match up one-to-one. Very cool. All right, those are... Wait, were those the... Those were the 10 key sets that are expiring this week. Audience, all 98 people of you, which ones are you guys most interested in? Just to recap, haha. Cat Hyperfuse, Infinkey Port, GMK Hammerhead, GMK Classic Red, GMK Nuclear Data, GMK Laser, GMK Bread, and SA Mizu. Which one are you guys most interested in joining? Or have already joined? Let's see. Dog Hair Don't Care says, I'm afraid of having too many blue sets. I feel you on that. Yan says Mizu. Sean is saying GMK Classic Red. Chafalama says Hammerhead. Jeff Leopard says, I will abstain from all. Good man. Good man. Save your money. NoyDB wants to do Classic Red. Nate wants to do Laser and Cat. Very cool. Phoenix Fire wants to do Hammerhead Dark. Zark says way too much Hyperfuse here. Scott's doing Mizu and Hyperfuse. Retney01 says mostly bread for the novelties. Perry says many are nice, but none of them fit with the aesthetic of my boards except Mizu. but it's SAR3. Okay. The Great R says bread doesn't look good to me. Cool. Yeah. This time I feel like, this week I feel like people's answers were all over the place. Last week it was very much like, we want this key set. So this is good. This is good. This is good. Cool beans. Perry says GMK Evil Dolch. GMK Evil Dolch is not expiring quite yet. It just started last week. Alright, very cool. Let's move on to the keyboards. Let's see. The first keyboard that is expiring this week is actually on drop. Let's talk about keyboards now. The first keyboard expiring this week is the BM43a 40% programmable keyboard kit. Check it out, guys. It's $100 and you get something fairly cute. USB-C and all that. I doubt that it's ESD protected though, but definitely QMK, and if it's QMK, there's a good chance that we can get Evija on it. It's interesting that they put Gateron Reds on. Funny. Very cool. Very cool. I see XR Chaos is tagging me. Or saying Mac Merlin hashtag 2999. Okay. Check it out, guys. Looks like there is not very many layout options available. There's only a bottom row support right there. But you've got silver, black, gray, red, blue, rose gold, and regular gold. Very nice. Type-C, USB, all that good stuff. Estimated shipping date is October 28th, 2020. Yeah, if you guys are interested in a fairly affordable 40% keyboard, this might be the board to get. Next up is a keyboard on the other end of that spectrum. It's not cheap, it's not going to be cheap, and it's not going to deliver in October. This is the Rama Zenith, or the Foundry Zenith keyboard, I believe. This is a 65% keyboard with macro keys on the left. For $450, you can choose between the Kuro, Moon, Moss, Halt, or the Oro. You can choose between an aluminum and a brass plate, or a solderable and hot swap PCB. This is another board from Rama, and it is expiring July 30th. See, it features isolated gasket mount. It's a Wilba design PCB. It's got a daughter board. Let's see what else. What else is there? Programming your board has never been easier. Of course, it comes with Evija and in QMK. It's a 7.5 degree board. Let's see, wow, that's a lot of package contents right there. Pretty cool. But one thing that you have to be aware of when you purchase this is that the manufacturing date and the delivery date seem to be very, very far into the future. I think the last time I talked about this, Wilba was actually on stream and he joked that it would come out in 2022. Oh man. So yeah, just be aware. If you purchase this board, you will get a quality product, but things might take a while just to get to you. Well, once again, you guys have until the 30th to purchase this, so don't delay. It took 15 months for the U80. Okay, so based on that amount, then yeah, 2022. Let's see, what are people talking about here? Perry says, aren't Wilbur PCBs always ESD protected? No, they are not, actually. See, next board. Next board that is expiring is also on the 30th. This one's a very unique board as well. Here we go. This one is the Elongate. Or someone on stream yesterday said that he had heard it pronounced 5 times, like heard it pronounced differently 5 times. So I'm like, okay, how can you pronounce Elongate? Is it Elongate? 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 Who knows? I was joking with the guy yesterday that it should be Elongate. But I'm gonna say that it's Elongate. Check it out. This is a board that was designed by Mr. Keebs. Mr. Keebs is a fellow streamer. If you guys tune in on my Tuesday streams, I actually use his KLE to QMK tool quite a lot. I'm very grateful that he's created that tool. The PCB on this is designed by Dr. Gondo Lindrum. He's a very talented PCB designer located in Brazil, the same place that Mr. Keebs is in, actually. So this is a board that they've built together. Consider this a 50% with part of a numpad on the right. Check it out. Check it out, guys. Comes in a variety of different colors. And one thing I do want to point out is that it looks like it has 2 sets of indicator LEDs. One where you would normally expect it, and one in between your space bars. Which is very strange, but pretty cool. Look at that. Even a polycarb version is available. Let's see, this one goes for 350 bucks. Typing angle is 7 degrees. Aluminum 6063. PCB is of course USB-C, QMK firmware, and VIA compatible. Very cool. Very cool. Estimated ship date is Q1 of 2021. As always, expect delays. I'm actually thinking this might be more April rather than January, February, or March. Look at that. You can buy extra PCBs and extra plates as well. Very cool. Next group buy. I believe this is the last keyboard that is ending. I feel like I just talked about it too. I must have missed it a few weeks ago. Here we go. This one is the Caps Unlocked CU65 Rd2. There we go. Retailing for 166 bucks. It's a fairly generic 65%. Nothing like the ones that I just showed you guys. But check it out. It's got multiple different layout support. I think someone on stream told me that this one's actually a tray mount board, not so much a top mount or like anything like that. Check it out. Yeah, so for 166 bucks, you can also add stabilizers, extra PCBs, switches, and a desk mat. Let's see, MOQ is 25 units. Current orders are 217. Interesting. I don't think I caught this last time, but after running for an entire month and only 217 orders, see, lead time is 3 months. That's actually not very bad at all. You can probably expect to get this board by the end of the year. Let's see. Any other information about this? Oh look, it's hot swap. Hot swap sockets. And they have typing test as well. Yan says it's an entry-level board. Totally agree. Look at that. That almost looks like it's integrated, doesn't it? Interesting. Very interesting. But yeah, if you guys are looking for a fairly cheap 65%, please consider this. Alright, how many boards did I talk about? I talked about 4 boards. 4 boards. Here we go. Once again, that's the BM43a, the Zenith, the Elongate, and the CU65 Round 2. Let's see, I see a couple of people pinging me here. Perry says, do you cover upcoming non-unlimited group buys? I cover every group buy that I know of that's starting. Front NPQ says, hello, if you need real free and high quality service. Oh boy, another bot. See, Dog Hair Don't Care says, Zenith is great, but for that layout I have a different board in mind. Yeah, out of these 4 boards, what is the audience most interested in? What would you get? Which of these boards would you guys get? BM43a, the Zenith, the Elongate, or the CU65? OZ says Zenith, Yan says none. Retney says Zenith, CU65, saving for the Zenith. Jeff is abstaining from all of them again, dang. Yan says Ramakara. I didn't talk about that. Perry says I would get the Elongate if I didn't have to layer punctuation. Zenith, yeah, looks like Zenith seems to be the more popular board that's expiring this week. Forrest is saying pass. Sark is making his own. I feel like you've been making your own for the last year. Juan says none. Zenith but passing, says Scott. Already made purchases this month. The world needs more split boards. Cool. I think if I were to choose, which board to buy out of these, and assuming that I had the money, I'd probably go for the Zenith as well. Just because I've never owned a Rama board, and I've always wanted a Rama board. Just that I feel like every time there's a Rama sale, it's always during a month or like a week that I don't really have much cash. Avijit says, I be broke, can't buy anything. Same here, bud. Margiela says Zenith. Yep. Zenith is too much. Yeah, 470 is quite a lot of money. Very cool. But yeah, as I was saying, I would get the Zenith in... Which one? Which color do I want? I think I would get it in either Moon or Moss. Just because these are 2 colors that I don't really have. Let's see. OZ says, Rama boards have been going at 300% markup on aftermarket. Oof. See, Dog Hair says Moss for the win. I like it. I like it a lot, actually. Hulk looks pretty good, too. It's orange. It kind of reminds me of Ski Data. Ski Data would probably look good on an orange one, huh? Cool. Very cool. OZ ordered Oro. Cool. Cool beans. Yeah, those are the 14 group buys that are ending. Whew. Quite a lot. Quite a lot. Oh wait, that's not 14 yet. That's 12. I'm just scrolling through my links here. I've got 2 more for you guys. 2 more. All right. This one's not a keyboard and it's not a key set. These are just my extras. First one that's expiring is over on Ilum KB. This is the C3 Macho switch. Look at that. Pink housing, yellow stem. For 850 SGD for 10. What is 850 SGD to USD? That's $6. $6.16. Not bad. Let's see. This is a switch made by C3. 62G linear, gold-plated spring, nylon housing, palm stem. Nylon housing, huh? That's like a linear, isn't it? I believe linears are all made of like nylon. Here we go. Designed by C3 and made by JWK. Very cute. Very cute stem. Oh, look. Is that just me or is that the bottom? Okay, guys. Is the bottom purple or is that pink? I think it's purple, but I can't really tell because I'm partially colorblind to purple. But I think that's purple. Can anyone confirm for me that that's purple? Simp detector says purple. Perry says purple. Okay, great. Okay. Because to me, to my eyes, those two shades look very, very similar. Cool, so pink top, purple bottom. Very cute. Very cute. And you have until July 28th to like purchase these. And it seems to be it's only on Elongate. Very cool. Pictures 2 and 3 are real prototype photos. It doesn't have the equals logo on the prototype. Ah, okay. I get it. So these are the actual stuff, and that's the render. Dog Hair says, gives me bubblegum vibes. I agree. Very cool. Right, the next one is also a Switch. Here we go. The next group buy that is ending are Moss Switches. This one's going on TX keyboards, Durock Linear Moss Switch. It's a recolored JWK, 62G and 67G spring weights are available. I feel like everyone's doing JWK now. Even Novelkeys' latest silk and dry switches were JWK as well. Let's see, what's the pricing here? $570 per switch. Not bad. Or not per switch, but per pack of 10 switches. Tommy Trang, I see that you just subscribed. Thank you so much. Let's see. A couple more followers here as well. Lucy Derp, Simp Detector, Not Coco, The Commando, Saklon, Jose. Thanks, guys. See, I think this would look really, really good if paired with that. That would look amazing. Whew. Moss switches on a Moss Zenith would look really good. And then, what's this? GMK Olive? Yeah, that's GMK Olive, which is what I have on my board right now. With Botanical, says Edgy. Yeah, that's a good one too. Topping it with GMK Olive is OP. Oh, it's moss on moss on moss. Perry says, I don't get why 570 when most JWK linears are priced at 550. I guess we will never know. Forrest says, I tried getting these but was confronted with a $16 shipping fee, not spending that much when I already have alpacas on the way. Yeah, like honestly a lot of these are just recolors. Like he even says a recolored JWK Durock, you know. Cool. Those are the 14 group buys that are ending this coming week. Yeah, this one in particular is ending on the 31st. But yeah, if any of these group buys interest you, make sure you hit them up before the end of the week. Smudge says, Merlin, how good are JWKs? Good. I like them. I like them. Personally, they are some of the smoothest switches I've ever tried stock. But in terms of sound, I still prefer a Gateron Ink over them. Alright guys, that is the end of the 14 group buys. We'll now transition into the group buys that are starting this week. Let's see, which one should we start with? I think I flashed it a little bit. So here we go. The first key set that I'm talking about is starting on July 28th. And this is GMK Ishtar. Look at that. GMK Ishtar. Let's look at that base kit. Very cool. I quite like it, to be honest. See, you've got a Kuro kit as well if you don't like the lighter alphas. You've got a Tengoku kit, a Novelkeys kit, really fancy dust mat. Beautiful dust mat, I'd say. Yeah. And appropriate Rama keycaps, probably going for about 40 bucks as well. Cables available. All these nice renders. Here, let's go look at that iron. The Jane. The Tengu. Very, very cool. Let's see, where was this selling on? Did he mention who his vendors were? Could have sworn I saw that. Here we go, vendors. This set will be selling on Desk Hero, Daily Clack, MyKeyboard.eu, Z Frontier, and Kono store. But yeah, if this is a set that interests you, definitely check it out. The base has an MOQ of 250 and looks like he will be updating this as the group buy progresses because he calls them current numbers. Yeah, it says double pass. Cool. I actually like this colorway a lot, to be honest. We'll see if I actually follow through though. Oh yeah, of course. All group buys that are starting, all the links that I'm posting, unless it's starting today, they will either be Geek Hack posts or some other third-party website here. Just because if they haven't started, vendors don't like to post the link to it quite yet. All right, next one. Next one is GMK 808. Boom. Why such a strange name, you say? It's because it's based off of this. If you guys don't know what an 808 boom is, it's actually like a drum machine. I've never seen one in person. Here we go. Actually, here we go. He gives some brief history on it. Drum machine manufactured from 1980 till 1983. Only 12,000 units were made. Very interesting. Very cool. But yeah, this is what the base kit looks like. My personal thought is it looks a little busy. It's a little too busy for my tastes. I think I would have preferred if they were all black. There's a trap kit. Pretty cool. Base kit. Yeah, I see that, Duncan. That's hilarious. Base kit. And then in parentheses, base kit. Trap kit. Support kit. Symbols, novelties. I kind of like that actually. Rhythm mat. Okay. This is a very cool dust mat. Very cool dust mat. So rendered on the Austin. Yeah, I do think it's a little too busy. It looks nice, but there's just too many colors. Too many colors. Let's see. Vendors are the Key Company, Prototypist, Switch Keys, Desk Hero, and Z Frontier. Here we go. Oh look, there's already a prototype. Interesting. That's pretty awesome, actually. That's pretty awesome that they already have a prototype before the group buy has started. That's really nice. That's so cool. Yeah, I guess Infinkey is one of the newer keycap makers that are actually doing a really good job. So hopefully it turns out all right. Very cool. Yeah, if you guys are interested in the set, this set goes on group buy on July 31st, and apparently he'll be doing a giveaway on August 8th to make up for not launching on the best day of days. All right. Very cool. All right, next group buy that's starting is on August 1st. Here we go. This one is Cat Cyberspace. And looks like vendors are Z Frontier, My Keyboard, Kono, Dusk Hero, and Daily Clack. With all the numbers here. Is it just me, or is that really hard to read? Yeah, that's really hard to read. Here, let's go. Oh, alphas are 34, Dayglow is 36. Everything is roughly $36 or less. Then you've got text mods that are like 55 and less. And everything else is 22 and less. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's look at the base set. Or I guess it's not being split up into base sets. So many kits, holy cow. Okay. Go modifiers, icon modifiers, text modifiers. Let's see, I want to see renders on the board. Let's find some. Oh, here we go. There's a Omega TKL set. Ooh, look at that dust mat. Kind of like the Matrix. But in Japanese characters. There we go. That actually doesn't look bad at all. I like that. Very cool. See, does it say when it's delivering? I'm assuming it's gonna deliver like January or February. Similar to Cat Hyperfuse. Let's see, any... I'm not seeing any notice of when they expect this to be delivered. But I'm betting, yeah, I'm just gonna say it's gonna be March of 2021. But this set actually looks good. I like it. It reminds me of the Matrix. Not sure if I'll get any of the space bars, but I definitely will be interested in the alphas and the mods here. Cool beans, cool beans. Yeah, I think going with the darker colorway is going to be much better than the green and the white. Yeah, prices also look fairly good. Not bad. Cool beans. Once again, if you are interested in this key set, this one starts on August 1st. Next set is a set that everyone has been waiting for. Here we go. This is GMK Minimal 2. This launches on August 2nd. It's a very popular key set. You can find this on Mech Market for quite a large sum. It's your typical black on white, but people just go crazy for this. Check it out. Look at all that. It's basically just black on white, but it's GMK, so I guess people like it. It's called minimal for many reasons. For example, not just the kitting. As you guys can see, this is TKL with some 65% support, but also because it's just your typical black on white. that like obscure set. Everyone's including that B. It's kind of annoying, to be honest. You've got your command one if you use Mac OS like me. You've got alternate if you do want some color. And yeah, you've got your mono, you've got your Nord. Of course, since this is a Dixie set, it's going to be on Dixie Mech, Daily Clack, My Keyboard, Ilum KB, or Z Frontier. What's this? The accessories, we got some really cool add-ons coming. Keep an eye out. And here are some board renders. That's the 910 from TGR. Looks pretty good. The Schofield. Ooh. New board. Here we go. This is the KBD67 from KBD fans. Not bad. The Fiel. Yeah. It's nothing really to write home about. It's just your typical white on black set. Or, I mean, it's your typical black on white set. That. Very interesting. Oh, there we go. That actually looks pretty nice. Perry says, the RGB mods are way too pastel. I prefer the darker version. Not bad. Yeah, if you guys are interested in this, this one launches on August 2nd on Dixie Mech. But yeah, if you're looking for a black on white set, this might be the GMK set to go for. Right, this next one is a little bit more interesting than black and white. Sanda says that bluish PC board is pretty cool. I totally agree. Let's just go back to it really quick. This one is it's the 268.2 by Noxary. Looks pretty cool. Never actually seen it in real life. Alright, as I was saying, this next board is going to be a little bit more interesting. This is GMK Oni starting on August 2nd. There we go. If you are looking for a blue key set, this might be it. Check it out. Last month I talked about how I didn't like GMK Classic Blue. This feels like GMK Classic Blue with the alphas, another shade of blue. Yeah, it's interesting. For like some reason, it kind of reminds me of Bento. Like if like Bento and GMK Striker had a baby. All of these renders look absolutely gorgeous. Let's see. I can't read any of these. If anyone on stream can read what this is, please tell me. It's probably something from anime. See, vendors are TX Keyboards, Ilum KB, Dust Hero, Daily Clack, and MyKeyboard.eu. They even have a Discord server to join if you want more updates on it. Very cool. I actually like this colorway, guys. I actually do. I'm not sure that I'm gonna put any of the pink accents on, but the blue, the lighter blue, and the white, I think they looked good to me as a whole. Yeah, this is gonna be like a $130 set, I believe. $130 set, and because it's GMK, it'll be delivered next June or something. I wish he would put boards with different colors, because right now it seems like this will only work on a white colored board, a blue colored board, or a PC board. Yeah, I like it. All right. I think that is all the key sets that are starting next week. Let me just check my notes here. Yeah, it is actually. All right, folks. Curious, what do you guys think? Out of all the key sets that are starting, which one are you most interested in? Once again, that's GMK Ishtar, Infinkey 808 Boom, Cat Cyberspace, GMK Minimal, GMK Oni. Which one are you guys most interested in out of all those key sets? Mr. Pirulito says, which keycap do you recommend for a budget? Depends on what budget you've got. Yan says Cyberspace. Okay. Scott says Minimal 2. Iwanu says 808 Boom and Cyberspace. Very cool. King Friday wants Cyberspace. Uwoma says Oni. The Great Arsen says Ishtar. Yan says Oni is vaguely interesting. Oh boy. Perry says I'll maybe just get the Ishtar. Reckless Gods, I see you following. Thanks, man. Rain says can't afford any of them. Cool beans. I think if I had the money and if I had the motivation, I would most likely pick up either GMK Ishtar or Cat Cyberspace, to be honest. Those are the two sets that interest me the most. And probably GMK Oni as a close third. Like, I'm not completely sold on it, but I do really like blue. Doghair says Ishtar wants to sit on an E-White 7V. Cool beans. Ace of Spades says I would be more interested if I didn't have to pay and wait a year. Yeah, that's unfortunately what comes with the hobby. Anything you buy, expect to wait a year unless it is an in-stock item. Reckless God says, just got into this hobby and now my wallet hates me. I'm sorry. But welcome to the club. All our wallets hate us. Yeah, Cat Cyberspace I think is the one that I'm really gonna have to think about getting. I plan on getting this one. The Dark Alphas, or maybe this one. We'll see. Haven't quite decided, but looks like I've got time. Got a lot of time since this hasn't even started yet. And we'll have a month when it starts. Pretty cool. All right, let's talk about keyboards that are starting. The first one, the first keyboard that's starting, actually occurs tomorrow. See, is it tomorrow? Yes, it is tomorrow. It starts tomorrow. Here goes. This is, oops, where are we? Here we go. The Matrix Noah 65% keyboard. Check it out, guys. If you guys remember, a few months ago, I actually built Evija's Matrix Noah. I built her black one with, what was on it? Turquoise Helios. And it was interesting to build. Number one, I couldn't figure out how to put the USB port on. And number two, attempting to flash it on macOS got pretty confusing because it's not like your typical QMK flashing procedure. You need to hold the reset button down, plug it in, and it shows up as a USB flash drive on your desktop. Very similar to the Tada, actually. And if you're on a macOS system, what happens is that your OS populates your flash drive for some odd reason. So when you do copy over the appropriate firmware on, you end up corrupting your flash. So just keep in mind that is something that can happen if you don't have a Windows machine. Check it out. Unfortunately, as good as this board looks, I discovered that it also sounds terrible. I put as much foam as I could into Olivia's Noah, but I still couldn't get rid of all that rattle and all of that reverberations. So just keep that in mind. This board looks good to you. Hopefully aesthetics are more important than sound. See, Dog Hair says, I used to like how busy the lines look, but that literally was all they invested in. I can agree with you on that. It looks beautiful. It absolutely looks beautiful, but to get it to sound good is pretty difficult. See, check it out. You've got this thing over here on the left. That is the RGB strip that goes on top of the keyboard. Here, let's show you where it goes. Here we go, here we go. This little slit up here, guys, that's an RGB port. It's got like 8 RGBs. And that's what this is, you know? Then you've got your USB-C daughter board, which can go in one of two places. Either here, where that hole is, or where the tools and toys is. Oh wait, I just realized that you guys can't see that. Here we go. Or where the tools and toys is. So it's slightly more complicated to build because of all the different parts. So just keep that in mind if you do buy this. But yeah, it's a blockered 65% with multiple layouts. You can do 1.51, 1.5, followed by a 7U and 1.5. Or you can do a more typical, you know, 1.25U all around with the 6.25U spacebar. It's pretty cool. I like the number of colors that they have. That's one thing. This is a board that's really good to like look at. Okay, Scott says they updated this version to have a single longer RGB and added a WKL layout. Yeah, I can see that WKL layout right there. Very cool. Perry says, just don't buy this, folks. Save the money. How much is this going for? This one... Where is the pricing? Where is the pricing in here? I believe this is like a $400 board, if I'm not mistaken. Let's do price. Here we go. Yep. Standard kit is $410 plus a $40 shipping fee. Right there. And look, forget about this. We will declare it as 20 bucks. I think it's only worth 400 bucks because of the number of parts that went into it. If they didn't put all of these parts in, this would probably only be at most a $300 board. Who knows? Who knows? Matrix is actually really popular in China because of all of their designs. So if this is a board that speaks to you, definitely hit it up. It starts tomorrow and will run for, is it a limited group buy? I'm actually not sure. Here we go. This next one. Here we go. This next one is a Noxary board. Check it out, guys. This is the Noxary Evija. I think I'm pronouncing it correctly. Evija. Evija. Yeah, it's your typical HHKB Metal case for the Happy Hacking Keyboard Professional 2, utilizing the same construction method as the Real Force. Combines the best of both to create a new segment of Topro keyboards. So yeah, if you guys are looking for a higher quality case for your HHKB, you might want to consider this. Look at this. Looks like you've got 3 different case options: lightning silver, blue gray, and jet black. It's got a seamless case design, top mount plate, 8-degree base angle, only HHKB layout because it's for an HHKB keyboard. And get this, guys, it's $450. That is crazy. That is a lot of money. And there are only 40 units available. 40 units at $450, but additional plates are available at $40. Whew, it's quite an expensive case. Dang. I am not an HHKB fan. I've tried my best. I've borrowed HHKBs for work and worked on them for like months at a time, but I've just never been able to like the layout. Like, I absolutely love the sound, but the layout itself just really, I just don't like it at all. So this is gonna be a pass for me, but if you have a HHKB, more power to you. Visionaire says $450 for the case, and you still have to buy 2 other boards to make the internals. You'll be 1K into it when you're done. Oof, that's actually pretty expensive. Because typically when you get an HHKB and you want to customize it, you typically buy one of those aftermarket controllers so you can put QMK on it. So you buy your HHKB, you buy your aftermarket controller, and you buy this case. And yeah, you are well over $1,000. So let's see, pre-order page. Let's click on the pre-order page just to see where this goes. Yeah. Oh my gosh. You can pick a PC plate as well. Oh man. Whew. Looks like it's about 1,375 grams built. That's actually pretty heavy. And it ships in November. 40 units available. Interesting. Interesting. Very cool. Let's see, what are people saying here? Quaint Save says, did you go over the MT3 Susawatari for the ending GBs? Didn't Susawatari end a long time ago? The Janky Rounder says, looks nice as usual with the HHKB layout. Yeah, this is a hard pass for me, to be honest. Alright guys, as I was saying earlier, there are so many things that occur in this hobby of ours that it's impossible to see every group buy, because it's key sets, keyboards, switches, whatever. So it's impossible for me to actually hit all of them. So does anyone in the audience know of any key set, keyboard, or switch group buy that is either ending or starting this following week? And if you PM me on Twitch, I can link it to the rest of chat and show everyone on stream. So do not post the link in chat because it will just blur you out. I don't let people do that because some people have abused that before, so just PM me on chat. Jack Dunlop says GMK Bread is ending August 1st. I think it is. Let me grab the exact date for you. Yes, August 1st. Quaint Safe just messaged me. Here, let's check this out. Quaint Safe. Oh, you sent me a pre-order. Okay, yeah, sure. Sure, let's go show this. This is a pre-order, guys, of Susawatari. The group buy is actually already done. You can still do this. This is a MT3 set. Drop actually holds the rights to make MT3 profile keycaps, so you will only be able to buy MT3 through Drop. This is the first ABS MT3 set. If you guys have caught some of my previous reviews, you'll know that I do like MT3. However, I've noticed that it slows down my typing. So I actually only have 2 of these sets. Look at that. Yeah, this goes for 120 bucks. Let's see, pre-order now and we'll reserve your spot in our upcoming shipment, expected to ship August 17th. Very cool. Susawatari base kit. Actually has a lot of compatibility. Holy cow, that's a lot. You can get the monotone, extras, ortholinear, ergodox, blanks, space bars, all that good stuff. Estimated ship date is once again August 17th. Very cool. So I believe I think that's $15 higher than when the group buy went. Let's see, I see a couple more people messaging me here. Let's see something from, let's see. Rain Freestyle dropping some hints here. Let's see. Here we go. Iwanu sent me something. Here, let me check this out. Ah, here we go. There is a board called the Disarray starting on August 1st. Cool beans. The Disarray. Oh, I've seen this board on Reddit. This is a really cool board. Basically, it's a through-hole kit, I believe. It's a through-hole kit with a rotary encoder and kind of looks like a boombox. That's pretty cool. Oh my, I think I might have to buy this. This is really cool. Oh man. And this one is not like any of the Romeo or like the Discipline cases. This is crazy. It's actually comes with an aluminum case. Oh man. Cozy says, long time no see. Stream has been past my bedtime lately. Ah, I'm glad that you showed up, Cozy. I'm actually talking about a board that's inspired by yours, I believe. This is really pretty. I like it. I like it a lot. Thanks for posting this to me, Iwanu. Let's see, you've got the staggered layout, you've got the ortholinear layout available. These are 2 different PCBs, guys. Very cool. And I realize I haven't been posting them into chat, so let me do that again, guys. Here we go. That is the Disarray keyboard. See, how much is this? See, starts August 1st and September 5th. PCBs look like they're 50. How about for the case? Not seeing a price anywhere here. Price. Oh, you can have a limited edition PCB for 120 bucks. But I'm not seeing how much the case is going to cost. That's interesting. Pretty cool. Well, as long as it's like not a $500 board, I think this is something I would be interested in. The H-Rage says 350. Where are you guys seeing that? 350. Oh, there we go. Options offered for sale. 350. Oh man, that's really expensive, to be honest. Maybe if he just 3D printed the case, it could be cheaper. But 350 for this, I'm kind of like, not so sure if that's worth the money. Don't get me wrong, this actually looks really good, but maybe not for 350. Static says it's over 400 for the limited edition. King Friday says 120 for PCB, so it's a $500 board. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pass on this. That is way too much money for a board that looks like this. This is a $500 novelty. Let's put it that way. A $500 novelty. Do I want it? Absolutely. Do I need it? No. Oh my gosh. Evija says, for that amount, the Protozoa looks nicer. I absolutely agree with you on that. Let's see. Who else is forwarding me links here? Oops, Scott Water sent me something too. Let me search what you just sent me. Here we go, here we go. Scott Water says, Cat Iron starts 1 week from today on August 2nd. So this is the link that I found. Here we go. I just linked it in chat. Cat Iron. Not bad. Maybe I should just save my money for Cat Iron so that I can put Cat Iron on my iron. Cat Iron on my iron. Let's see. This is a... Oh, look at that. Solvents announced. Holy crap. That looks really good. Scott Waters, thank you for sending this to me. This is a key set that looks really good, to be honest. It's got alphas. It's got that gradient look to it. Phoenician alphas as well. Rusted alphas. Very cool. Modifiers and text. Okay. As typical with most cat key sets, it has a bunch of kits, and every kit's gonna be around like 40 bucks or less. Something like that. Very cool. You've got 40 support for text and icons. Ortho support as well. ISO. North, south. Okay, interesting. We've got Apple support. 1U blank. Ah, there we go. This is what I'm looking for. Renders on keyboards. I wonder if you put it on an iron. KBD 19X. It's not a bad looking set. Oh, here we go. Iron on iron. This is what I want to do, guys. Iron on iron. Very cool. On an elephant as well. Pretty, pretty, pretty. The rusted actually looks really good like this. Holy crap. That's a good looking key set. And what is this? What is this? That's funny. Oh, look at this desk mat. It's very... I don't get it. I think it's supposed to look like an iron plate that's rusting. I'm not sure if that's an aesthetic that I like. I much prefer this desk mat. This one looks cooler. Very cool. Confirmed artisan collabs. Oh, that's a whole bunch of them. And looks like this set will be selling on TX Keyboards, Desk Hero, MyKeyboard.eu, Z Frontier, Daily Clack, and Funkeys. I've never actually heard of Funkeys. Might be a new vendor there. Pretty cool. Thanks, Scott Waters, for letting me know about this. I will jot this down for sure. Very cool. Okay, I will have to keep an eye on this just because I really want that iron on iron look. Let's see, who else is sending me links? Here we go. This one's from Rain Freestyle. This one is the Southpaw 75. Check it out. No pictures. No pictures? Interest check. Here we go. Let's go look at the interest check right now. Some renders. Yeah, let's go look at the renders. The Southpaw 75 is basically a 60% with the numpad on the left. And I will actually be building one of these on stream. Hopefully in the next couple of weeks. We'll see. We'll see. This isn't considered like a high-end board. It's basically a very, very cheap kit that will allow you to solder like a Pro Micro or a Proton C over there, or like even like an Elite C. This is meant to be a very affordable kit that almost anyone can buy. It doesn't seem like there's too many layouts supported. That bottom row looks pretty static right there. Pretty easy so far. And correct me if I'm wrong, Rain, but I believe these kits are selling for, was it 40 bucks? Here, let's go back. Is any... Oh no, I was wrong. It's 125 bucks for the entire kit that's got the Pro Micros and all that. Not bad, actually. Not bad. You want a mirrored left numpad? Very cool. Other vendors. You got extra PCB select. Oh, that's why. That's why. Okay. There we go. With one PCB, it's only 75 bucks. There we go. Very cool. Dude, you need to put photos here so people don't need to search it on the interest checks. But yeah, here, once again, this is a 60% with numpad on the left. Hence why it's called the Southpaw. CoinSafe says, what is the case material? It looks to be FR4. Very cool. Did I actually link this in chat? No, I did not. Let me link that in chat. Let's see, who else messaged me? Who else messaged me here? Ah, CoinSafe messaged me. He says Mysterium has a pre-order going right now. Really? Mysterium pre-order? Is it on CFTKB? Yes, it is actually. It's on CFTKB. And speaking of CFTKB, I believe Mr. Cozy is online right now. Cozy, are you still online? Talking about your pre-order here. Check it out, guys. This one, soldering required. Cool. CFTKB is doing a pre-order of the Mysterium V2 TKL keyboard kit for 80 bucks. Estimated ship date is mid-October, and of course the date is approximate. This is basically an FR4 kit. Comes with some noise dampening foam, Atmega 32A microcontroller. All of this is through-hole, even that USB-C port that you see up there, which is, in my opinion, a pain to solder. So make sure you've got lots of flux when you do it. Go, look at that. Scroll down for flashing information. I actually have quite a few of CFTKB boards. Let me pull out a few of them. Go. Actually, one of my favorites is this guy right here. This is the Romeo. It's my favorite 40%. It's my only usable 40%. But yeah, definitely check out this page. It's only 80 bucks. He's actually located here in the United States, so if you are within the continental United States, shipping to you should be relatively quick. Yeah. CFTKB also sells other boards such as the Romeo that I just showcased, along with the Discipline 65 and the DisiPad, which is a numpad. Let's see, did anyone else message me? Nope, looks like it. Looks like that's it, guys. Okay, last chance before we do the giveaway. Are there any other group buys that are ending or starting this following week, which I may have missed? Please message me the link so I can just click on it instead of having to search Google. Let's see. Someone just messaged me. No, that is not a link. Please send me a link. Okay, no one's sending me any more links. I'm going to assume that that is all the group buys that are ending this week, that are either ending or starting this week. So just to give you guys a quick recap, the ones that I missed were the Mysterium V2 TKL kit going for 80 bucks on CFTKB, the Southpaw on sale at holyswitch.co going for 75 bucks. The Cat Iron, which is still in IC but is supposedly going on sale on August 2nd. And the Disarray, which is also starting on August 1st. And a pre-order for Susawatari that looks like you've got 2 days left on this. Those are the ones that I've missed. Not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Missed 5 things. Thanks guys for all the links that you guys sent out. As people have been saying earlier, yes, there is a giveaway. There is indeed a giveaway. I try to do a giveaway at least once a month just to show you guys how much I appreciate all of your support, all of your follows, all of your subs, all of my vendors here who keep giving me stuff as well. Thank you guys. This channel would not be where it is today without any of you. In fact, my YouTube channel actually hit 5,000 subscribers just this past week, so thank you so much. Thank you so much. And yeah, just as a small token of my appreciation, I like to do these little giveaways, and I'm actually glad that Cozy Fanatuti is online, because I will be doing another Romeo giveaway. This is my own Romeo that I built up. So this is one of my favorite 40% keyboards. So you can see I built it win keyless like this. Pretty cute. Pretty awesome. So what I will be giving away today is a Romeo kit, like so, with the white PCB, courtesy of CFTKB himself. Unfortunately, if you guys do the exclamation point giveaway, this giveaway is only open to US and Canada addresses, simply because I've had a few giveaways in the past that went outside of America, outside of Canada, that just never got to people. And I believe that's because of COVID and our current shipping situation. So to avoid any of that, I would rather not ship that far. So thank you guys for understanding. But this is only open to Canada and US, once again. All right, folks, let's see. The way I like to do my giveaways is I will have a keyword, and whoever types in that keyword will be entered into the giveaway. So let me set that up real quick. Once again, I'm giving away a Romeo courtesy of CFTKB. This is my finished product right here. This is kind of what it will look like. I just have the aftermarket case for it, so it won't look exactly like this. go. Let's go grab. Let's see. Nate says Juliet, marbles, roses, hyperfuse. Yeah, let's see. Suggest a keyword for me, guys. What keyword should I use? Everyone likes marbles these days. It's not horrible, but could be better. Mr. Fish says Great Hearts and Juliet. Pointy Hat. Opera. Australia. I'm not gonna do Australia because that's just like, that's bad. So I can't even ship it to Australia. Baldy Bowley says 5K sub. Static Age says through hole. Pancakes. Merlin Magic as keyword. Butternut. Iron Squared says Scott Water. Peter Poppins says Merlin. Waffles. Yes, we did do DiCaprio last time. Banana. Brass. Key Lime. Marcus. Lead Poisoning. Taco Bell. Let's see. All of those sound good, but I think my favorite one so far. So Yan. Yan, you got moderated by my auto mod. Okay, I think I like that the best. The keyword is gonna be all one word, and it's gonna be pick me. Pick me, all one word. This is open to all mods, regulars, subscribers, and users, as long as you have an address here in the United States or in Canada that I can ship this to. If you're outside those two countries, I'm sorry, I cannot ship it to you. So please understand that. It's because of the COVID shipping crisis. Everything's just taking forever. So yeah, pick me is the word to put in. I will keep this open for 2 minutes. Let's see. Currently 45 eligible users out of the 157 viewers online. Oh, that number just went up to 51. Pick me, pick me, pick me, pick me, pick me, pick me. Once again, open to all my mods that are in the US or in Canada. Sorry, Zark. See, thank your Lucky Stars is continuing the gift sub they got from I1A. Thank you so much, man. Everyone's doing pick me, pick me, pick me. We have 66 eligible users out of 157 currently watching. Zark says pick.me. Okay, Zark, you will still be entered in if you put pick me, but if you win, I can't give it to you. I need to like re-roll, okay? Pick me. 67 eligible users, and looks like we've got 1 minute left. Zark says re-roll. Thank your Lucky Stars is gifting 1 tier sub to my community. Thank you so much. Congratulations, Edgy Tweens. You won the gifted tier 1 sub. All right, a few more seconds left here. You pick me, pick me, pick me. Soldier says, proof that Merlin bots his views. I'm gonna have to disqualify you. I'm kidding. Alright, looks like I've got 15 seconds left. Enter in pick me if you want to be entered to win this Romeo kit right here. Once again, only eligible if you are in the US or in Canada. Here we go. 10, 9, 4, 3, 2, 1, rollin'. Congratulations, Night Owl Keyboards, for winning the Romeo keyboard kit. Night Owl Keyboards, are you there? Nightbot. Nightbot 1. Night Owl Keyboard says, woo! Okay, you're there. Do you accept the Romeo keyboard kit? I accept. And are you located in the US or in Canada? Solji says he accepts. Yes, sir. Perfect. Okay. Congratulations, Night Owl Keyboards, for winning the Romeo keyboard kit. Please message me in Discord or here all of your relevant contact information, and I can have this shipped out to you within the week. Yan said, did Merlin just propose? Very cool. Very cool. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining my stream tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and hopefully I gave you some tidbits on what to buy and what not to buy for this coming week. Definitely check out all the group buys that are ending and all the group buys that are starting, and maybe you'll find something that you like. Of course, try your best not to spend all your money, because this following week there'll be even more group buys to buy. So yeah, I guess it's just a never-ending game here. Alright guys, my next stream is this coming Tuesday. I'll be doing another porting with port stream. I'll be getting another PCB into QMK and into Evija. So if you want to learn more about that process, hit me up at 7:30 p.m. PST. And right before I log off, I've been told multiple times, Merlin, you need to raid people. You need to raid people. So that is exactly what we are going to do. Hopefully there's someone streaming right now. And of course, there's no one streaming right now. Well, there's no one streaming that I follow right now. So I guess I'll just ask the audience here. Who should I raid? Is there any other keyboard streamer that's streaming right now that I'm obviously not following, that I should raid? Ooh, yes, him. I don't know how to pronounce his name though. It's D Decline. And I will definitely follow him because he is also located here in Seattle. So let me follow him really quick. Awesome. Ah! It's playing the ad. Let's turn off the ad. DD Decline is also here in Seattle. I've met him a few times actually, at a few of the Seattle meetups. Alright, I just followed him. And let's see, am I able to raid him? Is he gonna let me raid him? Let's try this. Raid a channel. Oh yeah, I was right. I did need to follow him before I raided. Alright guys, thanks for joining in once again. If you guys want to watch more keyboard content, definitely stick around because I'll be raiding DD Decline. Alright guys, see you on Tuesday and have a good rest of your week, or a good start of your week. Boom.